What is up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and Jesse is roaming around somewhere. So if you watched our last video, you'll have seen at the end that we finally got some rain, and I think Mother Nature finally checked our voicemail because we hadn't gotten rain for 3 months, and now we're supposed to get rain all week, to include possibilities of tornadoes. And it's a small chance, but that just means we have some stuff to do before these storms start rolling in. And it's already, as you can see from the sky, starting to get close to that time. So I think Jesse's actually in the storm shelter sweeping that out. I think our percentage for tornadoes in our area is like 2%, but that's 2% more than what I like. So we're going to get the storm shelter kind of swept out, get the spiders kind of pushed out, because September we don't usually get this type of weather. So we're moving in a little bit earlier. Dobby is on stick cleanup, and he's cleaning up all the sticks around the storm shelter apparently. And then what else we have to do before the rain? Are we doing fencing today?
Of course we're doing fencing.
Of course we're doing fencing. So we had taken down all the hot wire over by my office where we're going to be eventually building the house, so they could do all of the dirt work over there. So today we have to move the hot wire back in place so we can put some cows over there, because even though we've only gotten a little bit of rain, everything is greened up really quickly, which we are extremely thankful for. So now we can start getting them rotated, and hopefully we can get one more good rotation out of all of the paddocks before... You okay?
Yeah, just maybe.
Before it actually gets too cold and everything dies off for the winter. It's not too bad down there.
No, not at all. Just gotta make sure everything's good, make sure there's like no black widows. And I don't want the boy coming down here freaking out when he sees a spider. Granted, he doesn't do that like he used to, because he's cool now. But still, I don't want anybody getting bit by a black widow.
It's not pleasant.
No. What are you looking at, Link? Still nice and dry in here. Here, have some leaves.
All that dust will be back in there on you.
And hopefully we don't have to use this. If you don't know what that is, it's a portable toilet. Pop-up tent.
Because privacy.
Yeah, because, I mean, as much as I love us looking at each other in the eye while we're pooping.
I don't think Gavin would appreciate
No.
it. We don't look at each other in the eye while we're pooping. And we don't ever plan to. So because we know that we have severe weather coming in, I've already got all of our battery backups on the charger charging. That way, if we need to go to the storm shelter, we will have battery chargers for the phones. We also put a Bluetti in there to charge everything if we need to. So those are just minor things that we do as well. But hopefully we won't have to go to the storm shelter.
Yeah, hopefully not. But
rather be prepared.
Yeah. And whatchamacallit, I think we've done a video or two on that before.
I don't know if we've actually went through and actually did the whole tornado threat routine. Stop! Maybe we'll do that eventually.
Yep.
If you want to see something like that, let us know down in the comments. But now it's on to Jesse's favorite task.
Fencing.
Fencing.
And not cool fencing.
Maybe we won't be doing fencing today because I don't think this is going to be enough.
No, there's not.
Unless we use netting, but I don't really want to use netting. Alright, so the plan is we have to fence this area off down here, because this is all of the fresh dirt work, and we don't want the cows up here destroying it. So the plan is we usually bring the hot wire around my office and then straight down and connect it over there. But because we've got to come from here and then around and then around this area and then connect it over there. So I don't know, we might have just enough, maybe. Still usable.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it. Leave it in the spot that I don't need it. That's not very important.
So the plan as of right now is just to go as far as we can, and then we can see how many we'll need after that.
Yep.
Gotta go that way, unless you start it further down some.
Start from this one.
Yeah, I'd start it there. That way you can go just kind of curve around. Because there's not much back here behind the office.
And I should have recorded the mini split install.
Oh. Yes, I officially have AC and heat in my office now, but we didn't film it because it was a few days of just trying to find the correct tools. But I have AC in there now. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there with people that have more knowledge than we do.
Yeah, that's one of those videos with a lot of swearing. Okay, just use that one there.
Perfect. The single strand. And it doesn't even have to be tight. They don't even test it anymore. Dobby, on the other hand.
Got the bee over there.
Yeah.
Crooked. Oh, I need new shoulders. Go crooked.
I'm pretty sure the
You hold the line.
what's wrong?
You know, I'm looking at this. I'm like, is there even enough over here to do this side?
What, just keep him up there?
Yeah, just keep it up from that back there.
Well, we might have enough posts to connect it over there because we still have a good amount over there.
Yeah, we'll see. If not,
We'll
we do it again.
readjust.
Yeah, I'd really like to get more posts. Focus! To do the other side of the creek. That like hasn't been touched.
Nope, we've never had cows over there.
That'll be good. We'll do that. Next time we're at another big box store.
Where they actually carry these guys.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, is finding the fiberglass ones.
I like these a lot better than the plastic ones. The plastic one only like, I don't know.
They melt in our heat.
They melt in the heat. They don't last very long.
Oh,
How's my hair?
it looks fabulous.
Yeah, they don't last very long. You get like maybe a season out of them.
I mean, they make a good quality plastic one, but no one sells them around here. You have to order them online.
I don't know what that one is.
Our friends that raise dairy cows, and
Oh, yeah.
they swear by them, but he orders them from a specific company, and I don't know what that company is.
Well, we can always reach out and find out.
But these work well, and we can find them locally.
Yep, that's the key.
And they're not super expensive. Well, when we bought majority of them, they weren't super expensive.
I'm sure we could probably find
Like this one.
one who can ship out, and it'd probably be cheaper, but I don't know. No idea. Perfect.
You okay over there?
It's a horse fly.
I hear it buzzing. I haven't seen it. I can hear it though.
What is this?
We really need to teach these guys how to fence.
Yeah. Useless.
Sounds exhausting. Oh, that's not hot.
No, it's hot. It's not too bad.
Just a little tangled.
I don't want to connect it because that's hot over there.
You can turn it off with your phone. Does it reach?
Yep. It's fine. Yeah. Need it back.
Now we gotta move the chicken tractor because the cows, well, the steers
The steers will mess with it.
will mess with it. They'll rub up against it, and you don't need them destroying anything else.
You want to hold all that? You should see how Ray and Cindy have theirs. It's really neat. It's like a wheel connected to a 2x4, and they just. It's really neat. Very cool. But this is already built, so I'm not changing it now.
Dobby, there's no chickens in there.
Oh, but how wonderful that would be.
So in the off season, we usually store the chicken tractor back behind the shop, but we don't feel like moving it there with the tractor. We need to get some fork extenders.
Fork extenders, or I got to figure out how to mount a pallet on top. I could mount a pallet on top of this. That might be a good video. And then we just pick it up with normal forks and take it wherever we need to.
I'm afraid that would just peel that right off though.
Yeah.
'Cause that metal's pretty heavy.
Yeah, you're right. And it's getting old.
Yeah.
So I guess what we're doing is just fine. I'll just move it from one to the other because they're never both at the same time.
Yeah, so we're going to move it to this front paddock because the cows literally just came out of there this morning. So they're not going to be in there for a while. And then we'll move it back over here when we need to move them into the front paddock, which probably won't be until spring anyway, and then we'll move it out here anyway for meat birds. Just requires some brute strength. We can build a harness for Dobby and have him.
I like where you're going.
And have him pull it.
See how easy that was? Brandon, there are way cheaper ways to do this. Come on, boy.
Well, we built it with just what we had. All that metal was already here. And that metal is a lot heavier than what most people use for metal.
Yeah, it's a very heavy gauge. I don't know what gauge it is, but it's really heavy duty. And then we also bought the, what are they called? The jacks? What are those thingies? Those thingies!
The trailer jack wheels.
Thingies. Yeah. Alright, let's go get that line on. Tie that now. Like that. Now you. I have something for that. Go get it.
So the problem that we are currently having is the reel that we use that has the hot line on it is very heavy. And we usually hang it from a T-post. But we are in a wooded area, a very rocky area, and so we can't get the T-post in, not by hand, without having to pull out the gas-powered T-post. So originally put 3 of the fiberglass ones here, but we're going to see if we have enough of this.
I've got a lot of this. I'm like, why don't we use this before I use a...
This isn't our favorite type of hot wire,
but if we're not going to be moving this very often...
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, so we'll have to start on the other side, but...
Start on the other side?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now the trick is to do this without getting tangled up.
I thought it was not to get shocked.
Oh, that's not hot.
You want me to hold that?
Yes. Two, 3.
This life ain't fancy, but it's solid gold. Every scar's a story, every ache earned. This kind of freedom's never just learned. Back roads and blisters, blood in the soil, earning every acre with sweat and toil. Built this dream with my 2 hands. A man in his grip on his own piece of land. Yeah, it's tough, but it's where I belong. The work is hard, but the roots run strong. Yeah, the roots run strong. Just a man in the land, right where I belong.
Yeah, this line was over here originally. I really do think that's what it was.
Possible. You're going to turn that hot line off?
Yeah.
So there are pretty hilly over here because of all the dirt work that they've done. So there's areas that are really low. The cows, they won't mess with it. The steers will just walk over it if they think they can. So like right here, there is a kind of hill. So Jesse's just going to put an extra T-post in to raise that up.
Alright. What we got to do now is turn it on.
Well, so we run a Gallagher charger for all of our hot wire, which is actually in the well house. So technically, it's off grid.
It is. It's powered by the RPS system.
By our solar for our well house. And then Jesse has an app now that he can use. He plugged it into like a third-party plug.
Yeah, it's made by TP-Link. It's just making a smart plug. And if I have Wi-Fi, or I can even actually do it over cellular, I can just go in and I don't know if you could see that. Go in there and tappy, and now she's hot. Because I didn't really want to spend, I don't know, I think it's like the one that actually has a remote, it's close to $1,000 or even more than $1,000. And I'd rather spend like $25 or something like that. The link will be below to show you exactly what we're using. And I guess we can go walk over there and show them what it looks like in the unit itself. That way they have a better idea. But yeah, I'm not spending that much money just to make it hot. Turn it off wherever I want. As long as I got cell service or Wi-Fi service, I can do it anywhere in town if I have to. But let's go over there and take a look-see. Let me get all this stuff picked up then. Alright, so we're back here in the well house, and this is our Gallagher. And, well, it's an M360 fence energizer, according to all that. And it's running off grid. This is what's running it. This is, and in the last video you saw me installing this, or reinstalling it I should say. This is the outlet that's off grid, so we can plug things in like that. But if you come on in here, you can see, watch your head. What, you can't duck? No. You can bend your neck? This is what I was talking about. It's just a, I think it's by TP-Link, but it's, let's see. It says CASA on it, but it's by some major manufacturer. And all it is a smart outlet. And I got the one with the pigtail because I've got this. They got ones that are actually, that'll fit into it. A lot, streamer, I don't know how you say that. Streamline, form factor, small form factor. That's what I'm trying to say, small form factor. But this is it. And I just go into it. It connects from our Wi-Fi. And if you watch here, yes, it's a snowman on the hot wire because I thought that was funny. Just keep an eye on both of these. And that's it. We'll turn it back on. And hit the button. Easy peasy. Super easy to program, configure I should say. And makes life.
Now if I could just get you to get a new phone.
Never. Not happening. Like I like to save a little money here and there, so I can spend my money on stuff I want. Phone's not one, and a very expensive fence charger is not one.
So currently all of the milkers are in this front paddock right now. We literally, Jesse just put them in there this morning. So we're not even going to put them up in this area that we just fenced off until probably a few days from now, which is fine. They'll be able to clean up all of the grass and everything up here, around the greenhouse, around the pond. So it's not a whole lot, but every little bit of green I can get them to eat is a little bit less hay they have to eat. So we will continue to rotate them. They do have a hay bale out if they need it, but they're pretty picky. So if there is any green that they can get to, they're not going to eat the hay. But if we need to, we lock them down there and they have to eat the hay. But everything's greening up quite a lot just in the last day or two from when we got the first rain.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
if you look at this,
the ground's not crunchy anymore.
yeah, a little bit of green in here. The problem is it's a lot lower than I would like. I like to keep it at around 5 inches, so it's always kept in a growing state. But that drought really did a number on us this year, so
Yeah.
a little sad about that, but it is what it is.
Well, hopefully in the next few days this will grow up a little bit more. This area grows a lot faster, it seems like, than a lot of the other areas because it's so close to the pond and we get a lot of runoff here. So it usually gets a lot more rain water.
Yeah, and if you'll let me, I might move this hot wire and let the cows go ahead and have their way with the beds.
I don't know if they'll destroy the beds though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I need those beds for next year.
Yeah. That might be a goat situation.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Just have to make sure we keep them away from the greenhouse plastic.
Yeah, I'll leave the plastic. You're jerks.
They'll be on top of the greenhouse. That is a project for another day because skies are looking a little bit gray and storms are supposed to roll in right around milking time, which means we're going to have to milk a little early today.
Oh no, it's gonna rain. It's gonna storm when we start milking.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes. I don't mind though,
I don't mind at all.
especially when it's hot. But
Is that your stick, buddy?
one project knock off the list, a million more to go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end this because we still have some stuff to prep for the weather. I've got some video editing to do. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, as always, hit that subscribe button. We put out videos every single week. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.